हेलो गाइस। आज मैं बहुत ही एक इम्पोर्टेंट इशू पे बात करना चाहता हूँ, जो कि मीन्स विच नो बडी वुड लाइक टू स्पीक, बट दैट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट, दैट इज़ सस्टेनेबल लिविंग। और इस टॉपिक में बहुत सी चीज़ें आ जाती हैं, जैसे कि आपका क्लाइमेट चेंज और इफ़ेक्टिव यूज़ ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज, लाइक दैट। अभी हमें नहीं पता चल रहा है, मीन्स वी आर नॉट simply feeling the effect of the climate change particularly, but if you look at the reports that are published by the various organization and the people who have done the research in the respective fields, then you can see the impact of the climate change and mindless spending. Like, there are many deaths due to air pollutions, और दिल्ली का तो सभी को पता है, इट्स एयर क्वालिटी इज़ वेरी 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 वर्स। एंड अभी रिसेंट पॉडकास्ट में एक वन ऑफ द पर्सन फ्रॉम आई थिंक यूएसए वाज हिज podcast was with Nikhil Kamath, and he was wearing mask. So we are not quite sensitive about it, because I think we do not value our life. But let me give you an example. Due to air pollutions, uh, the respiratory diseases are increasing day by day, and chances are that if you are living near Delhi or in Delhi, the chances that you have those diseases are very very high. And if air pollution increases at the current speed, then there will likely be more people getting hospitalized. And after getting hospitalized, you very well know what happens. It is going to cost you a lot, and if someone is not healthy, then he will not be able to work. So that is going to cost our economic output and in turn GDP as well. And sustainable use of the resources, by this I mean, one of the area that I want to focus is food wastage. There is roughly around 90,000 crore worth rupees of food is getting wasted every year in India. That is a lot of money. So here I am not trying to give anyone a lecture or some gyan, kind of say that you have to live like a monk or nothing. It's nothing, but people are spending money on those things which they are not even using, like they hardly use. Like they spend money, they take it to home, and they never use it or use it for a few days like that, and most of it's getting wasted. and I tell you how it's going to impact you. Because what happens is that in economics, uh, there is a demand supply uh, scenarios going on. Like if demand for a particular thing or particular product is increasing, then the price also increases as well. And if people keep spending like crazy on the things that they are not even using, then chances are that the demand for these products will be more in the market. And if demand is more, then the prices also rise. So, price rise, then what happens? It is an inflation situation, which the government also fears. And one global investor, Ruchesh Sharma, has also said that many government around the world lost the elections due to inflation. So if the inflation is controlled, then I think it is also good for the politicians, because it is widely accepted, and it is, we have seen time and time again that uh, if around the election date or election time there is a high inflation in any country or any state, then chances are that the incumbent government is going to lose the election. So it is also urgent for them to work on this. And by effective use of the resources, I mean that we spend wisely, not spend nothing. I am not trying to advocate that you have to live like a monk or completely just abandon every pleasure like that. No, but you can just avoid things which you are 90% of the time you are not using. You just see it and then bought. You have to control only that. And the people, and one another important aspect is climate change, which I think is very boring topic. अगर बहुत ही boring topic है, अगर कोई सुनना भी चाहे तो by this, people who are living on the coastline, those people are going to most affected by this. And climate change also impact the weather and also the crop production. So it in turn going to hurt us as well. What happens is that we do not realize it. मतलब हमें realize नहीं होता. We many times we track our personal finances, but if you carefully track how these issues impact you and your finances, then I think many people are going to be terrified by this. And if there is more carbon emission, then the temperature is going to rise more, so you will need more air conditioning, so it will increase the electricity consumption more. That is another thing. See, we do not realize it right now because I think many people do not even feel it like it is a trivial matter, like होता है, हमको क्या फ़र्क पड़ रहा है. But I think in 5 to 10 years we are going to feel the impact. That is for sure. Bye bye.